Is it you?
Take your hands off. You okay?
I'm fine. He didn't hurt me.
You sure?
Yes.
What are you doing?
You shut up. You don't get to speak.
Derek, get in here. We got somebody.
What is going on here?
What are you doing here?
You're not her. How could you dishonor your mother's memory like that?
How do you know my mother? Why are you here and why'd you attack Kendall? Tell me.
That's Kendall. I didn't attack.
Don't play dumb. Start talking.
The police are on their way.
Police, I haven't done anything wrong.
You grabbed me. You grabbed me, you freak.
No, look, you had this all wrong.
You called her by her mother's
How do you
name.
know his mother?
Look, you have misunderstood.
Kidding me? You called me Amelia.
Nice work.
No.
Last time, why are you here?
Stop it.
Hey! What are you doing at Jenkins?
You know this man?
He came with me.
What are you talking about? He came. Who is he? What's his full name?
Raymond. Raymond Jenkins. Been with me through my whole recovery. Why are you all over him? Raymond Jenkins is my nurse.
Hello, little Alex.
It was you. You were in love with my mother. And you wanted to run away with her the day she died.
I should have gotten there earlier. If I had, she'd be alive.
So now you blame me for her death. That's why you're killing all these women. Did you kill these women to punish me?
No. I didn't kill anyone.
He made a move on his wife. What do you call that?
I am not trying to get to you. Why would I want to harm Amelia's son?
JR. Where was he the night that Dixie died?
He was in our house. When I don't need him, he hangs in the kitchen with Winifred.
Where the food that killed Dixie was prepared.
Did you do it? Did you do this? I want to know.
Do not try to be a hero. We got this. Jonathan, we got this.
Forget that. You killed my niece, you son of the bitch.
Calm down, Palmer.
There's a serial killer in Pine Valley and he's connected to
Just
me.
tell us what the deal is.
You got a thing for gardenias, Raymond?
I did not kill anyone.
What's going on in here?
Someone's been living a lie. Can you guess who the liar is? My nurse Jenkins knew Zach's mother. Now he's a suspect.
What? But you've been in our house with our son.
And Dixie.
Were you with my mom the day she died?
I wish to God I had been. I was waiting along a road where we were supposed to meet. She never came. The news next day said Amelia died of natural causes. That's not true. Right, Alex?
How long have you been in Pine Valley?
And why did you come here?
When did you start stalking us?
Are you even a nurse? Or were you just risking JR's life so you get close to these women?
One way or another, you gotta talk.
Mr. Jenkins will do the rest of his talking down at the station.
Come with.
No, in fact, Zach, you won't. You're too close to this. Just let us
He went
have
up to
it.
Kendall. I can't just let him out of my
We
sight.
can't, if this guy's guilty, we can't afford any
What if he gets
incidents
away
that
from
might
Zach? What do you
compromise
do?
the
Do
case.
you really think if I thought there's any chance of him going after Kendall, that I would let him loose?
You have the right to remain silent. If you give up that right, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. And to have one.
Am I finally off the hook?
Ted, listen to me. It's not going to happen. I wouldn't let Zach in that room. I'm not going to let you in
You
that
don't
room
want me
either.
to say anything. I get it, but I'm telling you, I gotta be in that room.
I get it, Ted. I loved Dixie, too. We all did, but I'm not going to compromise
Jack,
this
it's got nothing
investigation.
to do with Dixie. Look, I'm an expert on the Cambius family. I know their history, their relationships. I can help you. Anything you want. Good cop, bad cop.
You're not a cop, Ted. That's
No,
the
I'm a
problem. You're a private
professional. I know what I'm
investigator.
doing. I get it. I understand why you don't want Zach in that room. At this point, he's so traumatized, he's got to be a loose cannon, but not me. You know me. You know I'm not going to make you any problems. Just let me listen. Please. That guy says one word to trip himself up. If anybody's going to know about it, it's me.
Let's do it.
Do you understand your rights?
Yes, I understand my rights. And I have done nothing wrong.
Well, then you won't mind answering a few questions, Mr. Jenkins.
Look, maybe I ought to talk to an attorney first.
I thought you didn't do anything wrong.
All right, go ahead.
You knew the Cambias family?
Yes.
You knew Zach Slater, a.k.a. Alexander Cambias Jr., when he was a child.
I don't see what
Here's how this works. We ask the questions, you answer them. You got it?
I met him once. He was a sweet boy.
That's nice. Isn't that nice, Jack?
That's so nice.
Did you have an affair with Amelia Cambias?
You know, Zach's mother.
Were you her lover?
It's a simple question, Mr. Jenkins.
Yes or no?
Yes.
She died when she went over that balcony. Inquest ruled a mistake caused by her son. Did you blame Zach for her death? Do you still blame him for it?
He loved his mother.
Good night.
Thanks for the backup.
It's a lot to take in, but I'll do whatever I can.
You can go now.
You gonna be all right?
What do you think? I need protection from my husband? What are you, crazy?
Just trying to help, Kendall.
Okay, well, you want to help, Ryan? Why don't you start by taking care of someone who actually needs you? Our son. I'm staying here with Zach.
Mr. Jenkins, how did you come to know the Cambias family?
I've already told you that. So tell us again. I live down the road from them.
You know you shouldn't be here.
Did you get anything?
No confessions. All we know is he was Amelia Cambias' lover. He met Slater as a kid and moved to Pine Valley a couple of years ago.
All right, well, maybe he's starting to spill the good stuff now. Did you give that message to Ryan Lavery?
Never met Ryan Lavery.
But you do know he inherited the Cambias fortune, don't you?
Well, yes, of course I do. Why are you asking me these questions? And why are you interrogating me? I haven't done anything wrong.
Tough nut, but they'll crack him.
Let's hope he's the right nut.
What can I say to get through to you? You're not even looking at this rationally.
Rationally? After what you've done, you expect a rational response?
I expect decency. This is not all on my shoulders. You know that.
It's gonna be a long night.
It's gonna be a long night.
Yeah. You know, maybe you should get a cup of coffee or a sandwich, something like that, because We're gonna start over and go through all this again.
And here we go. How did you come to know the Campius family?
I live down the road from them.
That voice.
Tell me.
Hearing Raymond's voice after all these years, it made me remember something.
Okay, what do you remember, Zach?
The argument and the yelling.
Was it Raymond? Was he fighting with your mother?
No. The man yelling was my father.